Kevin today and welcome back to my channel. Now today we're going to be doing a review for My Hero Academia Season 6 Episode 5. And this is funny because my first ever My Hero Academia manga review, it wasn't a reaction at that point, but a review was based off chapter 272, which was adapted today, which is mad, right? Or 272, 273, which is adapted today. It's mad, it's crazy because that was over 2 years ago and stuff has definitely changed in my life then, so which is kind of wild. And I can't believe we're here and it's actually animated because this episode was absolutely incredible. Man, My Hero Season 6, every episode has been getting better, so I'm not going to keep on saying that and we're just going to move on from that. Now with this episode, right, first off, the animation, oh my god. Now granted, I know some people are going to complain about some of the side slide swipes in like some of the attacks, especially when Shiggy's decay happened. But with those slide swipes or slideshows or freeze frames or whatever you call it, right? Like I said, like I believe two weeks ago and also last week, I don't mind if you're using that budget for the correct places. And it seems like they're using the budget in the right places because some of the animation I saw today was absolutely incredible. Man, before I even get to Shigaraki, right? The female Nomu running at Endeavor, that cut, I actually had to rewind that because I couldn't believe I was watching that. That cut was mad. That cut was crazy. I'd even seen Mirko animated to say, oh, Endeavor, would you like some help? I was like, Mirko, don't worry, you can rest. You're already MVP of 4 episodes. You can rest. I mean 3, but you can rest. You're done. You've done your job. It's cool. You can rest. But it's not just the animation with the Nomu. It's also the fact that a lot of the facial reactions, it seems like the My Hero cast are a bit more expressive. They're not as static as they have been in the past seasons. I mean, I don't know if I'm the only one that thinks that, but to me, they've been a bit more static in the other seasons. But this one, they're a bit more expressive, which is mad, right? And then on top of that, right, there are some crazy shots in this episode. Bro, this is what blew my flipping mind. I can't believe this season is this good. But the shot of Dabi, right, when Tokiyami drops in, because, you know, Tokiyami comes in and he tries to help Hawks and all that. It's really cool in that manga. It's weird in the anime, I won't lie, because in the manga, right, literally, correct me if I'm wrong, I haven't read it in a while, but Tokiyami comes out of the blue to save Hawk, so you're just like, oh wow, Tokiyami's here, and then you find out about the Fat Gum Taxi. But here, we just get Tokiyami, like, at the Fat Gum Taxi before, and then he arrives, which is weird based off reading of the manga, but it's not really that bad in all honesty. But anyway, back to the shot, right? So Dabi is looking at Tokiyami, and then Mount Lady comes in, boom, and she's fighting on the side in this cool ass shot. I couldn't believe what I was watching, bro. I was like, what? My Hero that I've been complaining about? What? But my god, man, Shigaraki, bro. Dude, they killed off Exless in this time. We actually saw him die. Because in the manga, right, he doesn't die. Well, he dies, obviously. But, like, Shiggy goes, I'm cold, and then boom, just starts, like, decaying everyone. What's his name? Oh, God, I can't believe Present Mike scene, literally straight after Shigaraki says I'm cold. So, seeing the Exless die, I felt so bad. I was like, oh my god. Bro, the way Shigaraki killed him was rude. Grabbed his head like if he's nothing. Boom. Grabbed his laser eye. He was about to laser him. Grabbed the laser, right? Grabbed his head. So not only did the laser not do damage, he now disrespected him. Then decayed him. Took his cloak. Then did the... Oh man, that was cold as hell. I can't even lie. I was cold, bro. Seeing Shigaraki's decay fully animated now, it was so incredible. And they absolutely animated that like well. Like they actually, production wise, they did it all well. They animated it well. Obviously the CGI art, well, it was a lot of CG to be fair, but the CG was good. On top of that, the music, oh bro, so atmospheric. And speaking of atmosphere, I'm jumping points here. This is a ramble. You know how these videos are. It's a my thoughts. It's not an actual review. But anyway, speaking of atmosphere, right? The atmosphere for Deku when I don't know if the name has been announced yet, but the first user, right? The first users was warning Deku, hey, there's a big threat coming. This is the one, Deku. I think you need to be ready, bro. They directed that so well because when I first started that bit, right, and Shoto's like, oh, Deku, you okay? And Bakugo's like, what are you doing and all that. At first, I was like, ooh, I don't know if I like this because I was like, ooh, the tension's a bit gone now because in the manga, yeah. It literally, Shiggy, I believe, from what I remember, Shiggy wakes, oh wait, I might be wrong actually. Shiggy wakes up, right? And then Deku gets instantly called, bro, he's coming. And that was so crazy because it literally, as soon as Shiggy woke up, Deku was like, oh my god, he's coming. And it's kind of the same. It's pretty much the same in the anime, to be honest with you. But like, we had a chapter break to really break that down. I don't know, it just felt a little bit different because we were getting everything all at once instead of like having that chapter break, right? So at first I was like, ooh, I don't know if I like this. But when the tension started building and building and building and it was silent and it was just bit by bit by bit, I was like, oh, actually, no. I might prefer this more to the manga because it was like deep. And then when Shigaraki's decay hits, boom, it's literally straight away. Oh my god. It was directed so well. Like, I think it was the traffic light was, I think it was on hold. I think it was on green. Then it went straight to red. Boom, Shigaraki decay. It was, fantastic direction. I have to say, that's fantastic directing. All I can say about this episode was absolutely fire, man. Like, Shigaraki has been animated so well, and he's basically going to be the MVP for the next couple of episodes, just to let you know. He's a G. And seeing all the stuff in the manga get animated, especially when, like, a lot of this stuff was when I started, like, proper doing content creation, it's incredible, man. It's like everything's just come full circle. And I'm really, really proud of Season 6, man, and of Bones, because they didn't have to make it this good. Let's be real. They didn't have to. They could have just adapted it the same as Season 5 and the content probably would have carried. But they've actually put effort and to try to elevate this series kind of like back to Season 2 level. You know what I mean? Like, obviously it's not fully Season 2 level. I mean, Season 2 had animation for days. But I can understand that we've been through a lot, like, you know, so many different divisions, animation is hard, etc, etc. But what we're getting from this season is so damn good, I can't really complain too much, in all honesty. So what are your thoughts on My Hero Academia Season 6, Episode 5? Are you excited for next week? Because next week, oh my god, next week looks ridiculous. Did anyone see the PV? Did anyone see that PV? I mean, I'm not going to spoil it for anybody who didn't see the PV, but the fight next week, man, My Hero, oh man, we're eating good, My Hero fans. We are eating good. But anyway, those are my thoughts on the whole thing. That's my final thought. What did you think about it? Did you like it? Did you not like it? Let me know in the comment section. I am open to discussion. Thank you very much for watching again. Please like this video, subscribe to my channel for more on pop culture and entertainment. I hope you have a great day. I hope you stay safe, and I'll see you soon. All right.